right, so let's see if we can keep going on Fall on My Knees. We went over the first line in the first lesson. We'll go over that real quick. All right. Now we're going to go over the second line, okay, in part A. So we're on the first fret, first string. We're going to hammer onto the second fret. All right. And then I'll go ahead and play this. It's written out a little differently, so I'll have to correct that. So we're going to... Okay, so the first figure there, I just played this and this right here. That's what I just played. Okay, I didn't play this open. So we're going to hammer on first fret, second fret. That's pretty straightforward. Then we're going to do a downstroke with our second finger on the second fret, still first string. Then we're going to do an upstroke. Okay, and then when we do this upstroke, we're actually going to hammer on backwards to the first fret, first string. Okay, we're not going to worry about playing it again. That's all going to be incorporated in with this upstroke. Okay, that's written out incorrectly there. It gives you the impression that you're going to hit this again, and you're not. Okay, so I'm going to play this just right to this point again, just this little figure right here. Hammer on, then downstroke again, then upstroke and hammer back to the first fret. All right. Okay. From here, we're going to do a downstroke on all the open strings. We're going to grab the first fret, middle string again, and just finish it off with this strumming pattern. Okay. So it's... Again, listen to what I'm doing and try to match what I'm playing. That will help. That's why I'm doing the lessons, because, you know, the notes are nice, the tablature's nice, but it's not... it's as accurate as I can get it. But with a supplemental lesson and talking about how the rhythms are played and listening to it, I think this helps. So that's why I'm doing it. So, all right, so I'm going to do those first two lines together. Okay, I went ahead and played the C part too, okay? Which basically is, again, if you look at what we just played, we're doing that same thing again, okay? The only thing we're changing up is how we're addressing the end of that line, right? So let me look at that. So we've done this. Then we're going to grab that first fret on the middle string again. I'm going to do a down, down, and then up, open, and then grab that first fret, middle string, downstroke, hit it again, downstroke, and then slide to the third fret. So it's... So let me go ahead and play that again. Again, the first half of the third line, the C part, we're just repeating the first half of this second line. Get that down. I'm going to start from, I guess, the open strings. I'm going to do down, down, up, down, down and slide to the 3rd fret. Okay. So let me do that again. All right. So I'm playing from the middle half of the 3rd line, the C part. So downstroke on all the open strings. Grab the 1st fret, middle string, downstroke, downstroke. All the strings open on an upstroke. Grab that 1st fret again, middle string, downstroke. Then downstroke, slide to the 3rd fret. Again, I know this is tedious, but if you're faithful to practicing the strumming the right way and getting automatic with it, it will eventually flow, like we went over in the first lesson. So. All right, so that's part A and part C. Let's look at B. So again, we're lucky. We've got a repeat here. All right, the first half of line B is the same thing that we just played. The first half of the second line A and the first half of line C. All right, we're just tagging on a different ending. Okay, so after we do the strum of all the open strings, we're going to grab that first string, or I'm sorry, the middle string, 1st fret. We're going to do a downstroke and then slide to the 2nd and then 3rd fret, very deliberately. Okay, and then we're going to do a down, up once we get to the 3rd fret. Okay. So I'll go ahead and start it from where I play all the open strings, okay? So I'm going to do the first line of the B part. Down string, or down strum on all the open strings. Grab the 1st fret, middle string, downstroke. 2nd fret, sliding. Downstrum. Then 3rd fret, sliding. And then down, up. Then we're going to go back to the 1st fret middle string, and again we're going to do a down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay. I'm going to sing this to try to put this in context a little bit better. Okay. So I'm going to start off at the B part, the first line. Okay, so come and stay with me. So little girl is just strumming again this part right here. This is your second line. So come and stay with me is the first, is the lyric of the first line of the B part. So come and stay with me, little girl. Come and stay with me. Come and stay with me, little girl. Come and stay with me. Okay. All right, so I'm going to try to play it slowly and sing it so you can get some context here, okay? All right, well, I'm sure that's been confusing. I apologize. I hope it was helpful. Make a comment down below if this has been helpful or if it's totally confused you, so I might be able to approach it again a little bit better. Like I said, I think probably the first video I did about this was pretty successful. I was able to articulate the rhythm and show you how it works out in tab, and had a pretty accurate transcription of the tab. And then as I move forward, sometimes things get muddied up a little bit. So I apologize. My intention is not to confuse.